How's it going, everybody? Back with another master set, a little later than usual this time. Apologies for that. We're going to be looking at Temporal Forces today. It's a 358 card master set with 15 regular EX cards, 7 Ace Spec cards, which make their return to the TCG after quite a few years away. 22 illustration rares, 18 full arts, which include 12 Pokemon and 6 trainer cards, 10 special illustration rares, including 6 Pokemon and 4 trainers, and then 6 gold cards. As usual, whenever we finish a master set, we're going to do a giveaway. So in order to win this Temporal Forces booster box, just make sure to do all the YouTube things. Leave a like, drop a comment down below, tell me maybe what your favorite card in the set is, so we can continue the conversation in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. I will do a drawing here in about, 2 weeks, maybe before we do the Twilight Masquerade master set video, which should be coming a little bit faster than it took to get this video out. So let's just dig into it. So we are in the SV5 binder. Since it took me a while to get the set out, I've already received my SV5 binder from when I pre-ordered it at Voltex and was able to transfer everything over. So let's just get into it. You see here, it's pretty cool. It says first edition 2024 down here. I always do recommend getting these set-specific binders. It just makes them look good on the shelf. So if you've never seen one of my videos before, or you've never seen a master set before, I always lay out the normal version of the card next to the reverse holo of the card, as you see here. And there may be some EX cards, etc. coming up that throw the pattern off because they don't have 2 versions. But we account for that as we go through the set. So let's get it going. First, we have Scyther, Pineco, Seedot, Nuzleaf, Shiftry, and Shroomish. We have Breloom, Roselia, Roserade, Turtwig, Grotle, Torterra EX, and here's what I mean. There's only one of these, so it kind of throws the pattern off here. So then we have Shaman, Cottony, Whimsicott, Deerling, Sawsbuck, Grubbin, and Delmice. Bramblin, Bramblegast, Scoville, and EX, and this brings the pattern back into play. Relor, Rabska, Iron Leaves EX, Ponyta, Rapidash, Slugma, Magcargo, Victini, Heatmore, and Litten. Torracat, Incineroar EX, Turtonator, Sizzlipede, Centiskorch, Gouging Fire EX, Totodile, Crokinole, Feraligatr, Carvana, Sharpedo, Keldeo, and Snom. We have Frostmoth, Wiglet, Finizen, Palafin, and Walking Wake EX, Pikachu, Raichu, Electabuzz, Electivire, Charjabug, Vikavolt, Zeraora, Yamper and Voltund, Wugtrio EX, Iron Hands, Iron Thorn, Mr. Mime, Marill, Azumarill, Girafarig, Latias, Bronzor, Bronzong, and Solosis. Duosion, Reuniclus, Elgium, Beheeyem, Cutiefly, Rabombi, Screamtail, Fluttermane, Iron Valiant, another Iron Valiant, Iron Crown EX, Metatite, Metacham, Relicanth, Drillbur, Excadrill, Golett, Golurk, Rockruff, Lycanroc, Mudbray, Mudsdale, Roly-Poly, Carkol, and Colossal. 2 Great Tusks, so here's our first one and our second Great Tusk. Sandy Shocks, Iron Boulder EX, Ekans, Arbok, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar EX, Poochyena, Mightyena, Sableye. We have Farigiraf EX, a Roaring Moon, Fortress, Caesar EX, Mawile, Beldum, Metang, Metagross, Meltan, Melmetal. Iron Treads, Koraidon, a Koraidon EX, Miraidon, and a Miraidon EX. Raging Bolt EX, Lickitung, Licky, Hoothoot, Noctowl, Dunsparce to Dunsparce, Skitty, Delcatty, Chatot, Pidove, Tranquil, and Unpheasant. Minccino, Cinccino, Drampa, Iron Jugulus, and then we go into our trainer cards. And this is where we'll see the Ace specs. So we've got Ancient Booster Energy Capsule and Awakening Drum. So just like the EX cards, no alternate versions of these, so they're going to count like the EX cards do as far as throwing the pattern off. Essentially, in the set, we want to see an even number of the cards that throw the pattern off that way. Then by the time we get to the true secret rares, everything's kind of in order. Then we got Bianca's Devotion, Boxed Order, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Cypher Maniacs, Code Breaking, Airy, Explorer's Guidance, Full Metal Lab, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Hand Trimmer, Heavy Baton, Hero's Cape, Master Ball, Maximum Belt. Actually, let's take a look at one of these, because this holo pattern is awesome. I love these cards. They really stand out. And they're cool to pull in a pack. I think it's like 1 in every 20 packs or something, so they're not like the most uncommon, but they're not particularly common either. So it's always fun when you see that flash of pink at the back of the pack. Sorry, Maximum Belt, Morty's Conviction, Perilous Jungle, Prime Catcher, and Reboot Pod. Rescue Board, Salvatore, Mist Energy, and Neo Upper Energy. So that finishes the set proper, and then we go into our secret rares, which are really good in this set. They've been killing it with the illustration rares, and there's some standout ones for the era, I think, in this set. So we've got Shiftry. Actually, let's see if we can take a closer look at these. So we've got Shiftry, Groddle, and then these two are great together. We have Deerling and Sawsbuck going through the seasons there. Very cool. We have Litten, Snom, another great illustration rare. We have Chargebug, Bronzor, Reuniclus, Cutiefly. One of my favorites, Relicanth. I collect all of like the underwater, Pokemon illustration rares as like a little side collection, kind of like an aquarium for my desk or something. Excadrill, Mudsdale, Arbok, a very cool Ghastly, getting licked inappropriately by Gengar. Metagross. We have Meltan, Lickitung, Chatot, Minccino, and Cinccino. Another cool dual art there. And Trampa, which, I don't know, looks silly, but it's still a really, really cool card. Let's see. So a good-looking set of pages there, good-looking spread. Then we go into our full arts here. So we have Torterra EX, we have Iron Leaves EX, Incineroar EX, Gouging Fire EX, Walking Wake EX, Wugtrio EX, Iron Crowns, Iron Boulder EX, Gengar, full art, Faragiraf EX, Caesar EX, and Raging Bolt EX. Then we go into our trainers here. So we've got Bianca's Devotion, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, Airy, Explorer's Guidance, Morty's Conviction, and Salvatore. And then we go into our special illustration rares, which are a really cool set this time around, very cohesive. So we've got Iron Leaves EX, we got Gouging Fire EX, Walking Wake. Is that having trouble focusing? Walking Wake EX, Iron Crown EX, Iron Boulder EX, and Raging Bolt EX, which I believe currently is the most expensive card in the set, even though when I completed the set, it was the Iron Crown. So I guess some things have shifted in the meta to make the Raging Bolt the more expensive card. Bianca's Devotion, Airy, Morty's Conviction, really cool Gengar card there. Salvatore, and then we go into our golds. Iron Leaves EX, Gouging Fire EX, Walking Wake EX, Iron Crown EX, Iron Boulder EX, and Raging Bolt EX, which was the final card that I needed to complete the set and took forever to find. These golds this time around, man, were very difficult to source. So we do have a couple extra cards here. We have the GameStop Koraidon promo. We have the Miraidon, I think this was a Best Buy promo. Apologies, it's been a minute since I completed the set. And then we have non-holo rares that came from the Build and Battle sets from pre-release. So we got Feraligatr, Iron Thorns, Fluttermane, Relicanth, Koraidon, and Miraidon. There are alternate cards that always come out and build. So for example, when I did my Paldea Evolved video, I think there were like 15 maybe max alternate cards, like, you know, different Cosmos foils, non-holo rares, etc., for that set. And there's over 100 of them now. So it's like a living, breathing thing. You know, I don't consider them part of the master set. The master set ends here. Any alternate cards, if I get them, I will put them here. But that is always a point of discussion in the comments. So I'm going to today talk about why I don't consider these things and promo cards part of the master set for the set proper. And it's very simple. That's just because I keep another binder of all the promo cards for the era. So this is the Scarlet and Violet era promo binder that I keep. And you can see that starting from promo 1, right there, SVP 001, they make their own numbered Black Star promo set. So we have all of them here. And they go through, like, you know, these were for Scarlet and Violet base. Here's where the Paldea Evolved starts. And then it just keeps going, right? So each little set here, I'm still missing the championship promo or whatever it is, because it's like $400. But, you know, here's where Paradox Rift starts. And let's get to where... Okay, so here is where the Temporal Forces promo cards start. These were all from the Build and Battle kits, the pre-release promos. These were from the blister packs. I'm not sure, maybe this was the 3-pack and these were the single blisters. And then these were from the ETBs. So I've got the Pokemon Center version here and the non-Pokemon Center version behind it somewhere. Or maybe I have these in the wrong order. I do. So there's the Pokemon Center version of the promo and then the regular promo behind it. And then these have since come out, or in these instances came out well before. And, you know, there's already promos in here for Twilight Masquerade. So these just kind of live in their own set. They're all Black Star promos. They are not part of the set proper to me, but I do collect them and they stay in their own binder. So I do have them. If you think to ask the question, I always get it in the comments. They just live in their own binder. So for me, I keep the Temporal Forces cards in the Temporal Forces binder. If there are, you know, store promos like this, I typically get them and throw them in the back of the binder since they don't fit with the Black Star promo set. But this is where the master set proper ends. If you just want to say you've got a complete master set of Temporal Forces, it ends right here at Raging Bolt. Now, that's at a bare minimum. If you want to collect more, all the alternate cards, etc., more power to you. Master set can be anything up to and beyond this, but it must include at least this. So let's take a look at Raging Bolt, since that is the, I guess, most expensive / chase card of the set, whatever we want to call it. And just because it was when I should have recorded this video, let's look at this one too. So just a very cool set of special illustration rares for these Paradox legendaries. Very neat. I like them a lot. I enjoyed the Scarlet and Violet era games quite a bit, so I know not everybody did. You know, frame rate jokes aside, I think the games were pretty fantastic. Twilight Masquerade is what I'm in the middle of collecting now, and I'll have a lot more to say about that on the master set video of it, but so far, man, it is a great, great set. Probably up there with one of the best of the era. So this was a fun set. I did like it. I spent maybe $700 between product and singles. My store, my local store, is very good about having all the singles and stuff like that. So I, you know, typically like to just buy a limited set of product and then buy the rest of singles as singles locally. And between 3 of my local stores here, I actually didn't have to go out and source from TCG Player any cards for this set. That's the first time for the Scarlet and Violet era for that to be the case. There's always usually some random reverse holo that I can't locate locally, or something like that. But because this was a relatively playable set, especially with the A-Spec cards, my local store had all of their bulk sorted really well. It was easy to find everything. So overall, a fun set to collect, a good set to collect. I'm sorry it took so long to get the video out. The Twilight Masquerade Master Set video will be coming much faster. I'm already the majority of the way finished putting that set together. But yeah, 6 very cool special illustration rares here, creating a nice, cohesive set. Big fan of this set, and also a big fan of this binder. You know, glad I can finally get to show one of these off, because I do rebinder all of my master sets when these Vault-X SV sets come out. So now you guys get to see one because I'm late in making the video. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll run the giveaway for this probably sometime right before we do the Twilight Masquerade Master Set video. Thanks everybody for watching. I apologize for the delay in uploading. Life's been a little busy lately, and I knew this was coming, so I just figured I'd do the video once I rebindered. So thanks for watching. Let's chat down in the comments below, and I will see you for Twilight Masquerade here soon. Thanks everyone. Bye.